Yo, what's up, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's Coach Am. Man, it's been a while. It's been a minute. I hope all is well. Hope you guys are doing good. Last time I came to y'all with a video, it was in, I think all of 2023. Y'all know I went through like a tremendous storm in 2023. Things just, it seemed like they could never get back on track. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell y'all 2024 was amazing. Some wonderful things took place. I can't wait to talk about it. Can't wait to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, and, update you guys or whatever. But we coming back with the videos. We coming back with the content. We coming back with the vlogs. We coming back with everything. I really just had needed to take that year off to get myself back on track, man. Get myself back on track. Get my faith right. My relationship with God. Just work on everything I need to work on, and you know what I'm saying. Do my thing. I'm back. You know what I'm saying. I'm good. Hey, we looking good, feeling good. You know what I'm saying. And we here to talk about it. So let's get into it. So as you guys know, 2023 was one of the most traumatic years of my life. I went broke, had hardly no money, in and out of jobs, out of trucking jobs. Trucking job after trucking job was horrible. I would start off making bread, making money, and next thing I know, it was back to zero. Y'all already know. I had a 2024 Kenworth. That was my baby. I turned that truck in at the beginning of the year in 2024 in January. Y'all know I started day trading, you know what I'm saying? Along with, in the midst of me being broke and not having hardly anything, y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, I took the time out to sacrifice, turn my truck in, turn my 18-wheeler in, and literally focus on day trading. And so, with that being said, it was a major sacrifice for me simply because I had started back working for someone. Okay, we're gonna get into that just in a second. I started back working for someone, working for a company, a legit company, and I walked away from entrepreneurship. Well, you guys know I've been in entrepreneurship for about, from 2020, all the way up until last year, when I turned my truck in. So, it's been a minute. It was a minute, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I really know. And so, with that being said, it was a hard thing. You're talking about walking away from entrepreneurship and having to work, if I can say my words right, work for another individual, work for, a company again. It was, for me, it was a lot. I used to being my own boss. I used to doing my own thing, making my own schedule, doing my own loads, booking my own loads. I mean, just the whole nine. And, and basically had to start over, right? I had to start over. And so, but I thank God for the start over. In the midst of all of this going on, I learned how to day trade. So we got to talk about that as well. I learned how to day trade. I started working for a company, and I also learned how to sports bet. So all this, so in the midst of me being broke, y'all, like, I feel like God was really taking me through a cycle of being able to create multiple streams of income outside of trucking, right? Because trucking for me was like my main thing, my main source. Like, that's it. Like, I didn't have anything else other than the clothing brand. Now, y'all know about the clothing brand, but like with the clothing brand, it take money, it take bread, it take, consistency, it takes stability, it takes so much when it comes down to your clothing brand, especially if you want to go, like, if you want to be Ralph Lauren, if you want to be Tommy Hilfiger, if you want to be all these great names, like, it takes that, like, it takes it. And so, it was just, that's what I went through in 2023. Not being able to invest into my clothing brand was hard for me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was hard. Like, it was a hard thing to accept. It was a hard thing to just be like, dang, I can't invest into my clothing brand. Like, it was rough. But we got through it. 2024, So this is what I did in 2024. So I started off, so I turned the truck in January 2024, okay? After that, I turned around and I took a month off, right? Took all of January off. I got with my mentor, Carlito. Carlito is my day trading mentor. He's the one that taught me the strategy that I use now, supply and demand, okay? So I use supply and demand for day trading. Absolutely love it. I've seen crazy numbers, seen crazy profit, everything. Like, it's been crazy. But he taught me that. And so I sacrificed. I was getting up 7 a.m. every morning, even though, like, y'all already know I wasn't making no money. I didn't have no money for real. I didn't, like, nothing. Like, I was at ground zero, literally ground zero, okay? And so after that, I started working a container job, okay? Started working a container job. I was working for M&J Transportation. I worked with them or whatever, and was doing that, well, still learning day trading and perfecting my craft with that, okay? So after I did that, in the midst of that, I was praying and asking God for a job. So I walked away from entrepreneurship, okay? And I asked God, I'm like, God, well, I want to be able to day trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to day trade. And so with me being able to find a job to do both, I'm like, hey, bruh. Like, hey, it's up. And so, but a guy had ended up, like, speaking into my life, prophesying into my life. Excuse me. And he told me, like, bro, like, I didn't want to hear. I'm just going to be real with y'all. I'm being transparent, being real with y'all. I didn't want to hear nothing about me having my own trucking company. I'm just going to be real with y'all. I'm going to be transparent. I didn't want to hear it. Simply because, bro, I just turned my truck in 2020, like, at the beginning of this same year. Like, the word got spoken to me later last year, 2024. And then you telling me, like, after I done turned my truck in, you telling me, like, when you ready, God gonna bless you with your trucking business? Huh? Like, what? Like, bro, no. Like, nah. Nah. But crazy part about it is, so I work for Amazon, I guess you could say Amazon Relay, or Amazon, under Amazon Freight Partner Program, okay? So I work for a company that's basically going through their program or whatever. And basically, you know what I'm saying, they started their own business and all of that, right? Cool. So I have a job with them, okay? And so this is how I created stability, consistency. And with that being said, you know, everything started just like falling into play. Like, I invested into my own MacBook. So I have a MacBook now that I do day trading on. And then I work for Amazon, the Amazon Freight Partner Program. I work for a company that's up under them through Amazon. And I'm literally able to, y'all, I can literally make my schedule however I want to, right? Like, I have the freedom. If I don't want to work a full week, I don't have to. Like, everything is literally on me, okay? Everything is, like, literally on me. And so, with that being said, it's like, man, like, bro, all you got to do at this point is just log in. You log in, like, you in there, like, you good. And so, with me locking in the way that I have, like, everything just been crazy. Everything been crazy, like, everything been crazy. Towards the end of the year, 2024, I had to, you know, remove some people out of my life. It was a tough thing. Oh my God, it was a tough thing. But I knew that it was necessary. Not saying that you can remove people, you know, out of your life for a season, right? We can remove people out of our life for a season, but they may end up coming, or they may end up resurfacing. God may separate you guys because for whatever purpose that he may have, he may be like, hey, right now is not the time for them to be in your life. But down the line, y'all gonna end up rekindling, like, y'all gonna end up, you know, crossing paths again. Right now, just not the time. Or you can have that type of removal out of your life where you remove people for good, okay? And so I'm telling y'all right now, I don't really know which one it is, but what I can say is, like, I know I had to do it. And it was painful at first. It was, you know, like, dang, like, bro, I don't want to have to do this. Like, I don't want to have to remove people out of my life, but I knew it was necessary for where God is trying to take me. And so, as y'all can also tell too, I go by Coach Am. I took King out. I didn't want people to think that like I identify myself as a male or think I'm a man or anything like that. Like I'm not a man, I'm not a male. That's not what I think I am. I know I'm not that. I'm a full-blown woman, and I acknowledge myself as such. But back to what I was talking about though. But like I said though, everything fell into play. I seen numbers in trading that I wouldn't have never thought I would have seen. And so, and on my own, I'm not taking no signals. I'm not doing anything. This is pure off of my knowledge, pure off of my understanding, pure off of my wisdom that God has blessed me and given me simply because of the sacrifice that I have made. Y'all, I sold my tithes. I make sure I sold my tithes. Every time I get my paycheck, like every week, I sold my tithes. I do what I'm supposed to do. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not living my life fully 100%. You know what I'm saying? As far as like according to the word, and I get that. I'm slowly growing and getting and progressing and all of those different things. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I'm telling y'all, like 2024 was amazing. Like I'm telling you, like it was amazing. Even though I took a big hit at the beginning of the year and it was a major sacrifice that I did, y'all, I wouldn't change it for nothing. I'm actually like with the Amazon Relay freight partner program, like going up under the company that I'm with. Y'all, I've been living life. I haven't been trapped in the truck like weeks on end. Like y'all, I'm literally living my life right now, and I absolutely love it and wouldn't change anything about it. Do you hear me? I wouldn't change anything about it. I may move and get a little bit more light because the sun is going down, but like I said, y'all, like at the end of the day, like bro, I'm living my life. I'm doing some great things. Like, oh my God, so much is just coming together, y'all. So much is coming together, and my relationship with God is coming together. Like, man, like it's like when I sacrificed, when I turned my truck in, it's like my relationship with God got stronger. Like my finances got better. You know, just everything. Oh my God, like everything. And I just feel like with God on my side, like, man, I'm really going to see the fruits of my labor. You remember, I don't know if y'all remember the video, but I was like, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. I still stand strongly 100% on that. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard for what God is getting ready to do. And he's not done yet. I don't want y'all to think that he's done. God is really just getting started, especially in my life. He's just getting started. And y'all, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it, man. I'm telling y'all, I had to come on here. I had to start back with the videos, with the YouTube videos, because man, hey, y'all got to see what God doing. Hey, I'm not being quiet about it. I'm showing it. I'm showing what the Lord is doing. Now, I ain't saying I'm gonna expose every single thing, because some things are just personal. But y'all got to know how good God is. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to know. I want to acknowledge him in all my ways. I want to acknowledge him in everything that I do, every success, everything. I want to acknowledge him and make sure that I have him at the forefront at all times. But that's what's been going on with me. Amazon, working with Amazon, pulling loads for Amazon under the Amazon Freight Partner Program. Day trading, we going ham. We trying to make 6 figures, if not more than that this year. Sports betting, we going crazy. Man, it's just, we killing it. We tapping in. We following God. We listening to God. We listening to the Holy Spirit. We doing what we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's only up from here. It's only up from here. So that's the update, y'all. That's the update. That is the update. That's the update. And I know, you know, I ain't all put together. You know, I ain't got the fresh cut and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But I had to drop the video, y'all, because it's January 1st, 2025. Hey, it's up and it's stuck, y'all. When y'all see the manifestations of God come over my life and the blessings and the success, I just pray that y'all just stay with me to rock with me on the journey. You know what I'm saying? Even through the tough times, because I know it's going to be some trials and tribulation along the way. But hey, that's when I need y'all support the most. I'm telling y'all, long as y'all rock with me, I'ma rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all support. I need y'all, because without y'all, I'm not going to be able to be who I am and be able to spread the words, be encouraging, be a motivational speaker, because that's my next goal, being a motivational speaker. So, y'all, I got a lot. But it's time to put that work in. I've been quiet too long. I've been chilling too long. It's time to put the work in. It's time to get to work. So, hey, y'all already know who it is. It's Coach Am, baby. We finna do it. 2025, baby. It don't owe us nothing. Do you hear me? I'm already believing in the manifestations, the blessings, everything is coming. And I stamped it. Hey, let's get her done. Let's make it happen, baby. Peace. I just keep it real, everyone. High volume. Am I really that much?